Good day, class. I am Dominique Daniels Clark, and today I'm coming to you with a video presentation to the Daughters of the American Revolution. As you may know, the Daughters of the American Revolution is a lineage-based organization that in which you have to prove your lineage to a prominent individual of the American Revolution. So today, this presentation will be an attempt to be accepted into this organization by proving the contributions of the great Phillis Wheatley. As you may know, some of you may not know that Phillis Wheatley played a pivotal role in the American Revolution. Most know her as the first African American who published a book of poems, the third African American to do so up to date. This publication was published in 1773, and it is known as the Poems on Various Subjects, Religion, and Moral. And as I stated, she is going to publish this book in 1773. The Daughters of Education the Daughters of the Revolution also emphasize education as well as patriotism. And because of this alone, she is definitely going to be a great fit, because she is going to be very articulate during a time period where most African Americans did not know how to read and or write. She did both very well, to the point where she is going to capture the attention of some big heavy hitters. For example, she's going to capture the attention of King George. She's going to also capture the attention of Benjamin Franklin. Is going to read her works on a regular, and eventually she's definitely going to catch the attention of the great George Washington. During pre-America, during the American Revolution, or the days leading up to the official independence of America, she is going to construct a number of poems as well as pen poems in support of the American Continental Army. However, one of her most famous is going to be the Ode to George Washington. This is going to be a letter or a poem that is going to be sent directly to him, and is dated for October 26th of 1775. However, eventually George Washington is going to send this poem to Joseph Reed, who later arranged for it to be published in a Pennsylvania magazine, as well as the American Monthly Museum in April of 1776. And in this poem, she is pretty much just going to praise George Washington for his role in the American Revolution. She is going to also encourage him and let him know that his fighting is not in vain. In fact, she is going to reassure him that he is fighting for a just as well as a righteous cause. So touched by this, George Washington, in his transcripts of the George Washington papers, he is going to respond to Phillis Wheatley. And he is simply going to express how deeply moved he was by her words of encouragement. And he is going to surprisingly tell her how he would be honored to actually meet her, which is monumental during this time period. As you know, all women were not able to physically participate in this war. Everybody was not a Deborah Sampson, and a Deborah Sampson is an individual who dressed up as if she was a man to participate. And once we found out that she was a woman, she's going to be discharged honorably. So, as I stated, all women were not able to participate in this war. Phillis Wheatley could not have participated physically with her hands, but she definitely is going to participate with her words. And with this being said, this is going to make Phillis Wheatley a great example of a patriot. The ability to encourage or help or serve your people when it's no benefit to you screams or exudes what type of person you are, what type of values you have, and what type of characteristics that you are embedded with. And this has been passed down in our family for generations and generations. And this is an example that was initially set by her. So with this being said, according to the bylaws of the Daughters of the American Revolution, I would like to attempt to try to be accepted based off the contributions of the great Phyllis Wheatley. I hope you enjoyed this week, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great day.